MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the National League Division Series between the Cincinnati Reds and the San Diego Padres. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
It's been a good series so far as these two teams have split the first two games. So essentially this makes this a three-game series. That means this game is huge. It's a lot easier playing knowing you're one win away from moving on as opposed to one loss from packing it up and heading home. All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Adrian Morejon gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got? Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
And now in the box, Eric Mejia. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball 1, and we are underway downtown.
First pitch, 106.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. All in all, a great afternoon for baseball. 73 degrees here at first pitch. Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left as the Reds strike first. It's 1-0.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly just like that, and they take the lead.
Here's Corey Seager. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Hey, D-Row, you better be up there ready to swing with Ricky Holiday behind the plate, particularly on that high pitch.
Yeah, and I don't like that, Dan. As an offensive player, that's the one pitch that you almost can't get to with a power guy on the mound. I'm okay with you giving a little bit on the corners. But you start giving north, it makes it super tough on the hitters.
Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. One more for the Reds, and it comes on this home run. On to the bottom of the first at Petco Park, and the Reds are staked to an early 1-0 lead. Tyler Mahle will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, he's a very solid starting pitcher, and I'm sure most people know that by now. If you're a manager or a fan or even a teammate, I think you're very confident knowing he's taking the mound for you. If he does his thing, he's going to put together a really nice start out there.
And now, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. From the stretch, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
The 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor, and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Here now the 2-2. This is line to left. Dwyer is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Batting second, the second baseman, J.P. Crawford.
Digging in now for San Diego, J.P. Crawford. Lifetime in this matchup. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. First pitch of the AB on its way. Now a slider down the middle, but laid off.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Ball 1. One out, nobody on. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Once he had to take that extra step, he probably could have put it in his back pocket right there. That was going to be a really tough out at first base. That's the kind of play that only the best of the best at that position pull off.
Here now is Juan Soto. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Ready with the 0-1. inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Crawford stands at first with one out. Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fielded cleanly. There's one. Relay to Olsen. They turn the double play, and that retires the side. One hit in the inning, but no one left. We'll move on to the second now at Petco Park. Reds out in front, 1-0. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe.
Hunter Renfroe.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Grisham is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out. And now here is Patrick Dwyer. First pitch of the AB on its way.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
Bases are empty, one man out. And it's quickly 0-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. And so with 2 away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series. Two down, no one on base, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Full count now, 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
2 out, nobody on. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. The next 3-2. Inside, he misses, ball 4.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Next to stand in is Davy Grion, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. The 2-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And he may be starting to lose the feel here as that misses for ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks now with 2 away.
That's a nice job to work that walk right there. Even if it doesn't lead to anything on the scoreboard this inning, it prevents the pitcher from having to lead off of the next one. Just one of those small things that might go unnoticed, but in the end, make a big difference.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Tyler Mahle is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Here's the 1-1. In there, 1-2 now.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
The 1-2 pitch. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. We'll have more of Game 3 after this message. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Bryce Harper.
Harper.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Hard around first is Harper racing for second. Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did, and looking at it again on Show Track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that. Into hit will be Trent Grisham. Into center field, line drive base hit. The throw home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Dan, back-to-back pitches, double, then single, ambush tactics.
Well, I tell you what, they're swinging the bats early. You have a double, then an RBI single to drive them in. Potential for a real big inning here.
Into the box, Nick Pratto. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Grisham aboard here at first with nobody out. And there he goes towards second. Strike taken, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
Popped him up. Suarez has a play. 1 out.
Batting 7, the third baseman, number 59.
Now it'll be Patrick Wisdom. These two have not faced each other at the major league level. From the stretch. And he puts it on the ground to second. He's right there on to first, and there are 2 down. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Luis Camposano. He's set. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. At the plate now, Adrian Morejon, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. The 0-1 delivery. A runner on first with 2 away. And the Padres pitcher behind with a 1-2 count. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Well, for better or for worse, when you seek attention, you might just get it. Back with more from Game 3 after this. Top of the third set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Eric Mejia. Now the first pitch. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope, that's the ball.
A little bit outside. 2-1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. So 1 gone now in the Cincinnati third, and into bat next one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. First pitch of the AB now. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Grisham is there. 2 gone.
Now batting,
Next, it'll be Corey Seager, struck out in his last trip to the plate. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Whoa, that's it.
The 1-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Grounded down the third baseline. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down, and he looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Standing in now, Eugenio Suarez. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Comes set, the 0-1. A ball and a strike. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Seager stands at second with 2 gone. And he got him to chase after a bad one there. 2-2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And the tying run comes around to score from second.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roy. You get the first 2 out of the inning, the next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, and you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your 2 boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out knock.
As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. '50th pitch of the game on its way. A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. Even 2-2 count to Hunter Renfroe. Down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. It's a run on 2 hits here for Cincinnati. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
First offering on its way. A great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Dwyer arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
The batter, number 7.
Up next, J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford.
He's set and the pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Juan Soto to the plate now as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Fastball well outside.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Full count now, 3-2.
Well, he had him down 0-2 earlier in this at-bat, but he hasn't been able to put him away and end this inning. This has been a fun battle to watch.
Popped him up. Grillon's got it, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. And after 3, it remains a 2-2 tie. And back at Petco Park in San Diego as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds' offense with their manager between innings. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. So now here is Patrick Dwyer. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. Fly ball right down the line and left. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. Swing and a line drive, but this lands foul for the first strike. He drew a base on balls his first time up. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Now back, the catcher, J.D.
Stepping in now, Davy Grillon, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Into the box now, Tyler Mahle. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1 left for Cincinnati. On to the bottom of the 4th. This game's tied at 2-2. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Bryce Harper. From the stretch. Lifted down the line in left. Suarez in foul ground. And they can't run it down. Now the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Renfroe is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now into the box, Trent Grisham looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Here it comes. Two runs, 4 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. All over that one, but a little out in front, foul ball. This one's down to third. Scooped up. And that's the second out. And stepping in, Nick Prado comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman. Split-fingered pitch that's by him for strike 2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Padres down in order. We'll head to the 5th, tied at 2. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Eric Mejia. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. 1-1 to the Reds' leadoff man. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. The 1-1 home. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first down.
The batter, The center fielder, Harrison Bader.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. As he runs up to bunt, but can't make contact. That's strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The windup and the 0-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 1-1. Misses for the second ball. 1 out, nobody on. Right on the corner, 2-2. Hit out towards second. Crawford has it, and there are 2 away now. Digging in next, Corey Seager. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep. 1 through 9, they could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Into the box, Hunter Renfroe. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the 0-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
Now 2-2. This is the pitch where you want to attack the zone. If you go 3-2, then you put the runners in motion.
Two and two. Here it is. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. In to score, the runner from second.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
At the plate now, Patrick Dwyer. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Back goes Grisham. At the track, the wall, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 3-run shot to left center, his second home run of the series, as they open it up to 6-2 now.
It looked like he might just work out of that inning, only giving up a single run, but it all comes crashing down on that mistake.
Nothing like a 3-run bomb to change the entire complexion of your day on the mound.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson. And the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him being out there much longer.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Harper. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Well, they're definitely starting to tee off on him now, and I do think it's a result of what we were just talking about. He seems to be laboring and not putting the ball where he wants to because of it. I think they've got to make a move here.
Now the skipper of the Padres is up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Sammy Vasquez is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Standing in now, Davy Grion, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch.
Look out, 1-1.
Olson at second with 2 down. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. Middle of the afternoon here downtown. It's the Reds 6 and the Friars 2. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only 1 of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
For the Padres, the third baseman, number 59.
And now the first pitch. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Next up is Luis Camposano, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. From the stretch. And my goodness, that nearly got him as he had to back away from it. It's ball 3. A runner at second, nobody out. Fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Sent on the ground out to second. No problem here, one away. Adam Hazley will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Here it comes, 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Two balls and a strike. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
The 3-1. High in the air and deep to left center field. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
3-0 now. Padres shortstop ahead with a 3-ball 1 strike count.
4-seam heater right down the middle. I would have thought he popped a clutch on that pitch.
3-2.
Fell behind early in this one, 3-0, and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
The 3-2 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. So the next to bat will be J.P. Crawford. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
J.P. Crawford.
Here's the first pitch to him as he'll take a look at ball 1.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
Just missing here, 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. The 2-1 home. Right side. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Friars forced to settle for just the 1. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Reds lead it 6-3. Seth Lugo takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Ready now for Cincinnati, Tyler Mahle. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-1 home. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
To 2-2 now. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Eric Mejia. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on the way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Harrison Bader will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Now the pitch. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Popped him up. Prado has room in foul territory. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Reds are down and ordered as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Suarez backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
The right fielder.
So 1 gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Bryce Harper. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. Ground ball right into the shift. Reined in. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The center fielder, number 2.
First pitch on the way. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Pierce Johnson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
He's set. Here it comes. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Fastball right back to the mound, and he'll flip on to first to record the out.
The third baseman.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eugenio Suarez. In his career against this pitcher, he's just 2 for 9. First pitch on its way. The 0-1 on its way. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Fielded cleanly, and very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Next to dig in, Hunter Renfroe. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set, and the pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. At the letters, but called high. It's a ball.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Patrick Dwyer would be next. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
The left fielder, number 22,
Patrick Dwyer will stand in as he's accounted for one of the biggest at-bats of the game so far. A 3-run shot back in the 5th that's really energized his ball club. Now here's the first offering.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just to give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Renfroe is off of first with 2 away. A ball and 2 strikes now. breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Reds lead one. They still lead it 6-3. Sal Romano will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the seventh. Leading off the inning, it'll be Nick Pratto, and they could use a spark from him here.
The first baseman, Nick Pratto.
From the stretch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Romano has compiled over 600 innings of work in his major league career and sports an ERA right around the major league average at just over 4. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. High that time with the slider, taken for a ball. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
In now, Patrick Wisdom, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
So now to the plate, Luis Camposano. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fastball called for strike 2.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
2 out, nobody on. Way outside. 1-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
On the ground to third. Right to him. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Padres down in order. They're still doubled up. It's 6-3. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Jason Raditz will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Daniel Robertson will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Ready to begin the 8th. And next, the dangerous power threat, Matt Olson. Here's the first pitch to him. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
To the plate now, Davy Grion, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1 pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Raditz rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. The 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. This is skied into short left center. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Lázaro Armenteros will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First pitch of the AB on its way. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Ball. 1-1.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Olson, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Stepping in now, Eric Mejia. He grounds it sharply to third. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 left for Cincinnati as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. Felipe Ayala is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Digging in will be Daniel Robertson, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Robertson.
The pitch.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Junior.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball one.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
First pitch on its way. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0-2 the count to Crawford.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to...
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Mitch Navarro enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and into bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. First offering on its way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Red center fielder in front with a 2-0 count. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. Navarro stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. This is his first year at the big league level. Now the 2-1 will not catch the zone. Ball 3. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
He's set, and the payoff pitch. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
Next up, Corey Seager. He grounded out last time up. From the belt, the pitch.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Bader on at first, nobody out. A ball and a strike.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. The tag gets 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. First pitch of the AB on its way.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change of speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Reds go down quietly. They still lead it 6-3. Diego Castillo is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Into the box now, Juan Soto.
The left fielder.
Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The windup and the 0-1. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces,
right fielder,
everyone on the
number
team
3.
can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Now here it comes. Oh, and 1 the count to Bryce Harper. Fastball just missed above the zone. Castillo playing here in his age 31 season. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch until he proves he can lay off of it.
The 2-1 home. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Trent Grisham waits on deck. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up, or he can really hurt you.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that brings up Trent Grisham. From the belt, the pitch. He pulls this one into right. In there, a base hit. And the throw in gets away from him. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
At the plate now, Nick Pratto. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Vidal Brujan will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Throw over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. And it's fouled away. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. San Diego down to their final strike. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Grounded down the third baseline. And this is going to be a foul ball. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
Here now the 2-2. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first is going to be in time to take care of him, and the Reds are going to take home field advantage right back. They win Game 3 to go up 2-1 as this one is over.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
Six to 3 the final score today. The Reds take a 2-1 advantage in this division series. Tyler Mahle earns the victory on the mound. Adrian Morejon struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Cincinnati Reds. 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base.